Alex Mangie is a local CPA who works for the Board of Elections. He is giving his third speech out of the Humorously Speaking manual titled Mr. Christmas is Coming to Town. Please help me welcome Alex Mangie.
Thank you, JC. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, I am back. Mr. Christmas has come to town. It's been a few months since I gave my last speech, being Mr. Christmas, and yet here I am again. I'm not jolly old St. Nick. I'm not bringing gifts, but I am bringing wisdom here tonight to share with all you. Yes, I've been there this weekend. I've been fighting the masses at Walmart. I pushed through the Cranac Santa Claus lane line. There were children everywhere. I was so scared. It's really happy. My girlfriend was there to keep me in check. That was really a good thing. I, like JC, it took about 2 hours to drive 5 miles of backed up traffic to come here to tell this tale tonight. We're Morgan. As I inched along, I actually tried to type some of this out on my little phone computer thing that I have. But tonight, the public enemy number one for Christmas is not going to be Tickle Me Elmo or the Seinfeld season 1 through 9 box set this year. No. It is the U.S. Post Office, who I think we've all had our run-ins with here over the years. Fellow Toastmasters and honored guests, the Post Office is a challenge on an average day. But at Christmas time, it's a wonder that more people aren't going postal. I mean, you can't even find a parking place there because it's so dangerous. If you combine dementia, ADD, and a spattering of road rage, you will find the essence of Christmas is alive and well in a post office. It is a challenge going there. And after you play a real-life game of Frogger trying to jump across the traffic going in, hopefully not losing a few lives along the way, you finally go inside and you get in line. And there's a huge line there, people trying to send packages. And after 5 minutes of waiting there, you realize that nobody knows how to send a package. And you know you're in trouble because you got there and see the guy in front of you with 5 boxes, big boxes, waiting in line, and there's no shipping labels or address labels on there. There's nothing. So you know he's going up there and dropping off his packages and saying, what do I do with these things? Yeah, I really don't like the post office these days. And you get up there finally, and you want to get those little Rudolph stamps, with the little Rudolph on there, Santa Claus, or Hermes the Elf, and they're all sold out. And you get stuck with those little American flag stamps, which aren't seasonal at all, because something says Happy Holidays like the little flag on your card. Yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about. You've been there before. But shipping has to be the ultimate challenge, because there's no guarantee that your stuff will get there or you'll get your stuff in the mail. There's no guarantee of that. And this week I've learned this fact. For Christmas, I was thinking about getting my dad some of this coffee, some of this Hawaiian coffee. Who here has heard of Kona coffee? Yes. You guys have heard of Kona coffee? Yeah. Okay, and you guys know it's pretty tasty. Full body, very smooth, very good aroma. Maybe the most expensive coffee in the world that you can't get here. So you have to ship it in here into the States to get it. I thought, well, this sounds like a really good idea because my dad doesn't tell me what he wants. He says, hey, give me whatever. It's not very helpful, so I have to be creative in my thinking. So I got this coffee. So the coffee travels across the Pacific Ocean, across California, over the Rockies, the Great Plains, over the Mississippi River, through Indiana, and into Ohio. Gets to the Canfield Post Office, which is about 2 blocks from my house. Well, these guys lose the package there in Canfield, in a stinky little place. That's probably not as big as my house. I mean, it's a very small place in Canfield, if you guys have been there before. And I call them, and I go in there, and they're like, leave your name and message, leave your name and message, and phone number. And being in dealing with customers, I know what that means. Here's your name, your phone number. Yeah, name and phone number. Name and phone number. I know how this works. I'm not stupid. So lo and behold, I go online to try out the package again since the guys are of no help to me. And I see, oh, it's going back to Hawaii. I apparently refused the package, and now it's going back across the Mississippi, across the Great Plains, the Rockies, and it's going back across the Pacific, going back to Honolulu. I'm not getting coffee for Christmas this year. I tried. Maybe Santa Claus can intercept the package for me along the way. I don't know, because if he doesn't, I'm going to go over to the post office and shove my boots up somebody's chimney with care. This is what Christmas shopping is like for me, and that's why either if you ship things in or if you go out there, it's lose-lose all around. You guys all know this. I really didn't have enough time to make an ending tonight for this speech, except I would just really encourage you to maybe consider FedEx or maybe UPS, something that might be a little faster or more accurate for your needs here. And I'm often reminded of Christmas Vacation when Clark Griswold goes off, when he brings home the tree and the neighbor says, "Hey, we're going to put a tree that big. Bend over and I'll show you." That's how I feel like responding to some of these people that I have to deal with during the holiday season. And I did want to leave you with a very, very brief lyric from the Rudolph special here. And it goes like this. Jingle, 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 you can hear my wheels turning. I am Mr. Christmas, I'm the king of complaining. And that is it. That's horrible, but I'm done. We're all done here. Jason.
All right, here's a speech here you kind of did, kind of like, how would you kind of describe it? Off the cuff, or were you joking around that you told JC you were going to do a speech and you're actually in traffic coming up with stuff?
I was actually joking around, but what happened was I saw the email, and apparently we were lacking for a speaker tonight, and I had been kind of working on a couple things in my mind prior to this, so I thought, well, I'll just try and throw it together a couple hours, and it actually worked out to me pretty well. So we got lucky.
Now, your Mr. Christmas we've seen before is sort of, would you like to keep bringing him back, or how's that going to work? Will we see Mr. Christmas again?
See what happens. I mean, I really hate to get the reputation for not liking Christmas, because I really do enjoy it. But it's fun to sometimes do speeches about some of the more difficult things that we have to experience during the holiday season.